Hi guys, it's Anna. I'm finally getting around to answering my question for Allison, who asked me what my favorite iPhone slash iPod applications were. And actually, Allison, I was kind of happy to hear that you had purchased an iPhone because I don't really know. I know the difference between an iPod and iPhone is that the iPod doesn't have a camera and can't vibrate. I think that's about it, but I know my favorite application is apparently iPhone only because it's a camera app. So what I tried to do was sit down and come up with 3 that I really liked, and I realized that was completely impossible because as soon as I start talking about any of my gadget type stuff, I just blather on and on and on. And so then I was like, well, maybe I'll pick 2 from each category, and then I had like 18 categories, and so I'm just gonna quickly go through the ones that I like the most. For Twitter, I have 2 apps installed right now. I have Twinkle and I have Twitterific. And I installed Twinkle because I heard some people say that it was a really good app. I actually paid for it, whereas Twitterific was free. And I realized I really love Twitterific. It's very simple. Twinkle has like, what's going on in your area. So it'll be like in San Jose, this is what's going on, or in Palo Alto, when I'm there for work, this is what's going on. I don't want all that. I just want Twitter. I want to be able to see what people have tweeted. I want to see... the nice thing about it is they have replies to you are in orange and direct messages are blue. So I don't know if you can see this, but like I have a at reply here to me, this orange, and it's black. I like dark themes. There's actually, you can buy a full version of Twitterific through the App Store, but it's like, I don't know, I think last time when it first came out it was like $14.99, and all it does is it offers you it's an ad-free program, and you get like 1 out of every 50 tweets, and it's in line, you hardly even notice that they're there, so it doesn't bug me. And you also get a lighter theme, and I like dark themes, so whatever, it's free, I'm sticking with the free one. I've recently heard a lot of people say that they're using Tweety. I haven't tried it out. It's another paid app. I don't want to pay for another Twitter app I'm not going to use. I already paid for Twinkle. Excuse me, when Twitterific does exactly what I want it to do. And if you guys have followed my Flickr at all, you know I love games. I always have one new obsession. First it was Scrabble, then it was Price is Right, then it was Monopoly. Of those 3, probably Monopoly is my favorite. Now I am extraordinarily addicted to Sally's Salon. It's like the silliest game ever. You literally, like, you just get people in and out of your salon as fast as possible, but you're timed, and you have to, like, make a certain amount of money. And I first heard about it on Twit when iJustine was talking about it, and I was like, that sounds like seriously the stupidest game ever. But then I realized that a lot of people were playing it, like, twittering about it, and I saw, blog posts about it, so I started reading reviews about it, and holy crap, it's really addicting, and it's a lot of fun, and Cassidy can play, and I can play, and it's a great time waster at work when you're supposed to be working, and you'll have like your iPhone like in the thing here, and you're like, not paying attention to what you're supposed to be doing. So for games, those are my favorites. Just pick up the free games because they're a lot of fun, and you might as well try them out. If you find one that you really like, a lot of the times what they do is the free ones are light versions, so you can buy the full version. I've also heard the Bejeweled is a lot of fun, and I specifically have not purchased that one because I become addicted to games really easily. I love Bejeweled. I could play it for hours and hours, and I know if I get on my phone, I'm going to become so completely unproductive at work and at home. I'm not going to get anything else done. It's like worse than WoW. Like, you play WoW, you get sucked in? No, for me it's Bejeweled. Hours and hours I will spend playing that game. Then I have like the really stupid little things. This is the one Ben hates the most, and I will trick him with this one. I'll be sitting there, like, we'll be having a really serious conversation, and then I'll let this out. Because how can you be serious when somebody's farting? It's actually iFart. It was free, maybe, and actually I think it's like 99 cents, but it's so worth it. There's this thing called Sneak Attack, and you set it, I don't know if you guys can really see this at all, but you set it for Sneak Attack, and then you set it for like a number of minutes, and then it seconds or minutes, whatever, and then you set it down, and then like after that time it does the fart. So I'll like leave it laying on the table, and like next to Cassidy while she's doing her homework, and I'll set it for a fart and walk away. And it's completely ridiculously immature, but you know, sometimes it's good to be immature and silly. All-time favorite app. This was one that I was really happy about the iPhone about, because I know that the iPod doesn't have a camera function, and the camera on the iPhone sucks. I mean, you cannot take low light pictures. You can take outside if you have really good light. You can't take anything up close because it just makes it blurry. There's no, I mean, you have to be like at least 10 feet away and really well lit, or the phones look like crap. Or the pictures look like crap, not the phone. The phone doesn't look like crap, the picture looks like crap. So the best application, I recommend this to everybody who's like, oh, what's your favorite application? Or what do you use to get your pictures to look that way? And I use a nifty little program called Camera Bag. And what it does is they have all these cool settings. This is the one I'm going to try and upload shots of for you. So you just load a picture in. Let's load a picture in. Let's see what's a good picture. So this was my smiley face picture from the other day that I took for my 365. And let's see. So here is the original picture that I took. And it's cute, but it's really their pictures are dull. They're kind of lifeless. And this was taken in my bathroom, which has like 70 million of those, like, you know, actor bulbs, which are like huge. There's like enough light to light like the entire city of Gilroy where I live, and it's still, it just doesn't look that good. So there's all kinds of really cool little filters that they add to this. So one of my favorites is Lolo, which obviously is meant to be like Lomo, which like high contrast your pictures. It makes them just look kind of interesting, squares them up, adds a border. I really love that one. And then I also love Helga, which obviously is like Holga. Funny, right? So this one just adds like a nice vignette and kind of pops the colors a little bit. Oops, that's not it. Done. I'm done. That's Helga. It's really cool. So the ones they have that you can use are they have Helga, Mono, Fisheye, Lolo, 1974, Instant, 1962, Infrared Cinema, and Original. And all of them are kind of cool. The 1974 is kind of a cool one also. It adds like a grainy sepia tone to it. Mono adds a really nice bright black and white. There's another black and white that is a little darker. But if you like to take pictures, and I know you do, definitely pick up Camera Bag. It makes your pictures look so much better. You just save it, and it saves it just like it saves any other picture. And then I usually just upload directly to Flickr from there. I think it was $3.99 or $4.99, but I would have paid easily $9.99 for it because it makes your pictures look that much better. And if I'm going to spend money on something, I want something that really works. And I had read a lot of reviews. There's a Flickr group, a Camera Bag Flickr group you can look at, which has a ton of examples of the photos. So that's about it. I have 4 pages of apps. Those are the ones, that I use the most. Obviously a big app whore. I jailbroke my phone before the App Store, like as soon as you could jailbreak, and I uploaded every time the jailbreak updated, I updated because I love apps. App Store was the best thing. It's made the iPhone so much more enjoyable to use. So that's what I have. If you have any applications from me that you think I should try, definitely let me know, because I will definitely download it, because any excuse that I can have to download more apps, you know. More apps. I totally need more apps. I'm gonna go downstairs now and relax and edit this video and knit and tweet, and then I'm gonna, I don't know, go to sleep. Ben is out with his boys tonight. One of his friends got like a kegerator. It's like a thing, and you put a keg in it and it keeps it cold and has a tap at the top. And Friday he was like, oh, I think Matt's gonna have like a party for like his keg. Do you wanna come? And I was like, you know what? You should totally do a guys' night. I'm not a big beer drinker. So anyways, that's where he is. And Cassidy's downstairs. She's Shanghai the TV. She's watching like some Hannah Montana marathon. So I think that's all I have. Okay, till next time. Bye guys.